Start for me. Is it gonna connect? Hey, we are connected. Alright. Remember to mute your stream in the browser. Why, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to close something out real quick. Close that out. Pop this open. Everything looks like it's going quite well. Switch that down a peg, though. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Andrew the Moo, and we are about to get into the game in just a moment. I just need to flip on my PlayStation 2 and maneuver my microphone a little bit over some. Oh, and maybe we'll get to hear that. Oh, that beautiful sound, which gets cut out quickly. Alright. Oh, boy. If I were to switch over, is it going to actually show up? Alright, hold on just a moment. We have a small bit of difficulty. I don't know what it is, but like my game capture software doesn't always like to work properly. And I'm thinking I'm just going to have to reset my PS2 in just a moment. Game capture is already running. No, it's not. I'm going to give it a moment, and I'm going to click the restart button to restart this thing. No one's here at the moment other than me, so it's not like it's hurting anything. Oh. We're going to get started with this shindig very, very shortly. Very, very shortly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, so I'm going to reset my PS2. And in just a moment, I should be able to click over, as you hear the little bit there on the screeny-weeny. Yeah, the PlayStation sound. You know what? The two sounds I love more than anything. Soy Raid! Hi, beautiful people of Soy Raid. Hello, Brody. Hello, Draven DeVere. I'm trying to figure out why I can't see anything, because I had the wrong screen up. This is the game that we're going to be playing today, starting up. This is Sly Cooper and the Thievus Racoonus. I've never played this game before, but I'm very much looking forward to playing it. I've heard really good things about it, so I figured I would give this a run-through. Howdy, howdy, Brody. Howdy, howdy, Soy Bomb. Wait, what did Roy say? Roy said a lot of things. If you've ever seen The Office, then you would know that Roy had a lot of things to say. Alright, so I can press start for a new game, select for the menu. Hope everyone, and of course the options are, do you want a new game? Or do you want to load your game? Do you want to center your screen? I guess we'll just go to the menu. Oh, yeah, so we're going to hop straight into the game. Hi, Inuyuki Hakusho. Hope everyone is having a great night tonight. How are you all? How are you all? Hopefully you're all very good. Very much enjoying the day. Enjoyed watching Soy Bomb just a couple of minutes ago playing. I have completely forgotten the name of the game. Zargum, was it? It was Zargum? Zargum was the name of the game? I'm going in. Soy Bomb. It was Zargum. So, we'll get into the story of what's going on here in just a moment as we go through the little rigmarole what occurs in games like this. Oh, I can take control of Sly now. I've never played this before, more or less, so I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going to stare at the water tower now.
Must be vertigo or something. Can you see those crazy blue lights?
Zargum, the sequel to Sorghum. Now, both of those are artificial sweeteners, right? Zargum? The third game in the series was saccharin. So, of course, we're going through the tutorial stuff, the whole xanthan gum. There you go. Just the basic, this is how you play this game stuff. So, it's, well, you know, commonplace in here. They're telling me which way they want me to go. I press circle here, and I can sneak along this water tower. until I get to this very end point. Oop, turn the camera around, and I can jump on these antennae. Alright, very good. And I can press X and break that. It's starring Sly Cooper. Also starring, hello! The monster hunting game, Aspar Tamer. Oh, very good. Okay, so we're pulling a Mission Impossible. Yep. And did quite well there. Feel like I need to destroy that to get through here. Carmelita Montoya Fox. I really hate the fact that later on in the series, I haven't played this, but I've seen people play it, is that Carmelita, she goes through a bunch of unnecessary changes, and like the fourth game just falls off the rails in this series. Okay, I bet this is where I'm headed. I bet this is where, or not. I bet I'm headed here. Reinforce fly.
Maybe there's a way to get around it.
Maybe there's a way to get around it. Oh, hello, hello. All right, that was a whole lot easier than I thought it would be. So I'm going over here to this.
Way to go, Sly. This is where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes.
I really don't have a whole lot of sugar jokes at the moment. All I know is, like, basically if it ends in OL, it's an artificial sweetener of sort. Oh, 937. Thanks, Bitly. Alright. No. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, that works. Alright. Okay. Pepto-Bismol. Yes, Pepto-Bismol, the famous artificial sweetener. We seem to have stolen our rap sheet. Good job, guys. So how's the sound, by the way? The sound in the picture, is everything fine? Am I louder than the game? Is the game louder than me? Is everything way too loud or something or another? You're having trouble hearing? Let me know and I can fix everything. Hello. Well, I have the trilogy of PS2, but it's sitting on the shelf like everything else. You're louder than the game. I can live with that. Okay. I just don't want it to be like way too loud to the point where you can't hear any of the game. Which, the good thing is, you've got the closed captioning at the bottom of the screen, so you can at least read what's being said at the moment, which is a whole lot more for what I can say, because I keep glancing back and forth. I am not reading anything at the moment. So I'm pretty sure what the fox with the midriff is telling me is the fact that she's going to be taking me to jail. That's essentially what I'm being told. And she shoots me with an electric gun. Hello. I'm so glad there are these red arrows just to kind of let me know which direction I need to be heading. Ah! I think her AI is programmed to miss me like every time. I would have to just be standing completely still to get hit by her. L'exit. Which is French for the exit.
Once again, my gang and I had given Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Now, one thing I can say I like about this game is the cutscenes like this.
Finally, the secret
like the fact that they're animated the way they are, it adds a bit of a flair to the game. It's something that's a little bit different than what you would expect in most video games. So we're going through the basic premise of and some of those characters, by the way, will come in later. There was a book that his family passed down, which basically had so many techniques about how to steal and things of that nature. But what they would end up doing is they would more steal from those who had ripped others off, which made them a lot of enemies. To the point where Sly's parents are murdered right before his very eyes. The Thievus Racoonus is stolen.
The Thievus Racoonus.
And he goes to an orphanage. And if you could hear this better, You're probably going, the game is explaining all this to me, thank you.
Each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit.
But yeah, they stole the pages to the Thievus Racoonus, and so that's the basic premise of the game.
Broken alone, I was
The Happy Camper Orphanage.
There I met two guys who became my lifelong buddies.
Because if there's anything that orphans are, it's happy campers. That's what they all are. You're an orphan. I'm just happy to be here.
Together we pledged to track down the Fiendish Five, avenge my father, and steal back the Thievus Racoonus.
So that's basically what we're doing. 5 major bosses, 5 major worlds, stealing what was stolen from us. And so I'm looking forward to going through this. And if I like this, then guaranteed in the future we're going to be playing like 2 and 3. Probably not 4 unless I can get my hands on a PS3. So I'm assuming the bottom corner tells me I've made it 0% through the game. So,
use the left analog stick to move around.
Okay.
X button to select things.
Okay, well think there. Bentley. Start a mission. Murray is eating. Okay, so that's all I've got here is I've got Bentley, the world map, and Murray. So let's hop into the world map and let's just get this game started. Where are we headed first, beautiful game? Well,
the road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on Sir Raleigh the Frog.
Sir Raleigh the Frog. What?
As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege.
Okay. So we're talking like Sir Walter Raleigh.
He tried his hand at a bit of piracy.
Yeah, that's basically what we're talking here is Sir Walter Raleigh.
Raleigh, who quickly
in frog form,
was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering
I can kind of get into. Oh, that's freaky. I can kind of get into that.
The last reported sighting of this mad machinist was off the.
So I noticed, Soybomb, that you made the statement that this is sitting on your shelf, you know, collecting dust at the moment, like a lot of other games. I kind of noticed that people like us, and by us I mean gamers, have a tendency to do things like that, where I got to looking. In fact, Sunday I showed the nephews of a friend of mine my video game collection, and they're like, he's got everything. I'm like, I don't have everything. I've got a lot, but I don't have everything. But they were very much enthralled with the fact that I had a whole bunch of video games. And they're like, how many of these have you beaten? And I'm like, not many of them, actually. But I'm working on that, and Let's Playing is helping out with that fact. So let's see what we got here. But I mean, how many others of us are there like that? That you got the video games, you got this big collection of things that you're wanting to play, and you know something comes along that you really wanted to get, and you get it, and you end up missing out on a game. Is that talking about the bottles? I've got to grab those with circle, I think. And I've got to collect those circles for a reason, because that's going to help me gather parts to the Thievus Racoonus, I think. Yeah.
Now this is very interesting. The message you just found.
It's a clue. It's a clue. Okay, I was about to say, how do I... Well, I'm going to see if I can find any more clues. So basically, I need these clues, and the main purpose behind me gathering these clues is the fact that if I get them, I've got to get 20 of them, and it'll give me the... What in the world? That's just kind of random there, that guy just there smacking away at a hole in the ship. Is that it? Oh, okay, I can get a coin here. And the coins I'm grabbing because I can buy upgrades as the game goes along, and you know you're gonna want to grab some some coinage for them that are upgrades. Oop. Get up the ladder. Another thing that I like about good grief. Searchlights, yes, I see those searchlights. I step into searchlight, and then they'll come forward. Oh, I'll blow up.
Let's go.
I'm just trying to keep
Okay, it's one of those things where I look at that and I'm going, okay, I get caught, I get chased down by a bunch of people. No, I die. It's insta-death if I walk into that. That's awesome. I like a number of things about this game, one of which is the aesthetics. The visuals in it, to me, are very much neat. Is that going to tell me the same thing? No, okay. Ooh! You shall not get me. Is that a walrus? That looks like a walrus. That looks very much like a walrus with not a ninja star, but a sheriff's badge. That's what he looks like. A walrus with a sheriff's badge. But I mean, if I remember correctly, this game is like cel-shaded or made to look cel-shaded. Save spot. Very, very good. Bees. What good are bees? Amphibio positioning system.
That big blimp is where Raleigh is hiding out.
You know, that blimp looks more like a machine than a hideout.
You're right.
Huh.
That is a storm
It
machine.
looks kind of like a toad.
That explains all the red
In
shit.
the way that the bottom front piece is, it kind of looks like a toad, like the throat portion where it goes.
I'm gonna steal my family's book.
That's kind of interesting. Again, it's the little things in the visuals that I tend to get drawn to in video games. Ow! Oh, insta-death. Was not expecting that. Okay. So, do I have to watch that all over again? No, I don't. Thankfully. So I'm going to try Oh, I can't tiptoe through the tulips. Come on. You shall not pass. Well, actually, I shall pass, but you shall not hit me. So I jump here. Alright, so I've got 7 of the 20 that I need to get that little password. Is that going to sweep me downstream? Yep. Keep jumping. Keep jumping. Awesome. Did I miss anything there? Anything of interest? No, not that I can tell. Oh. No! Whoa! I thought I landed on the rock. I thought Dwayne Johnson was going to save me, Dwayne Johnson. Okay. All right. Calm down. We're good. All right. So we got the hooks now.
To get over the next gate, you'll need to grab onto this hook using your cane. Just jump.
Oh,
hit
jump
the
and press
circle.
circle. Okay.
Jumping at the circle
I can do that.
onto hooks.
Yay. Look around again real quick. Any bottles around here I need to be aware of? Not that I can see. Alright, that dude probably wants to... You know, that guy would actually step close. Oh, he is? He is moving closer to me every time he thwacks. I was about to say, like, if he moved closer to me, you know, maybe he would have a better chance of hitting me. Come to find out, he was actually taking steps to beat me in. Ooh, because there's only certain areas I can step through. Gotcha. It's not that bad, though. Okay. Ooh. Wait, I hope there weren't things up there that I needed to see. If there were, I am... Oh! Okay, you are back. Glad to have you back, Soy Bomb. Oh! Okay, run through here. He's going to throw a ninja star at me. I'm going to quickly try to take him out. Huh. How do I get up there to get those items? Do I shut this stuff off? Because that's got what I'm needing as well. Alright, that may do it. That may do it.
That vault has got to be somehow related to those clues and bottles you've been collecting. Locate all the clues in this area. I should be able to crack the code and get you inside it.
Alright, so I've got to find Blue. And get all of Blue's clues. So that I can crack the code. Whatever. Okay, that's not working. No! And we can't swim. And I like the little heh at the very end, kind of like, well, I tried. Uh-huh. Oh, there's a rope there. I bet I take the rope, but being the goober that I am, I didn't realize that. Alright, so... And I'm also going to miss my jumps in the process. Thankfully, the game so far seems to be good with the save points. Grab. And let's try not to fall to our death again this time, cow. Lucky horseshoe. I wonder what the horseshoe was for. What is this? No, don't make me in the stage. Don't make me in the stage yet. Don't make me in the stage yet. Okay, because I think... Yes, okay. I was about to say, I think I take the rope up this way so I can grab those. Very good. Very nice. Alright. Grab this. Grab this. And we're still missing a bunch of these. So I'm going to do a quick little bit of backtracking. Just real quick if I can. Because I or maybe this isn't the end of the stage. Maybe this isn't. Maybe this is something else. You know? It could be the fact that... Okay. It could be the fact that maybe there's more ahead, and then I go back, and then I fill out the thingamabobber. So, while I'm here collecting bottles and double backing really quick to make sure that I haven't made a mistake bottle-wise, well, let me ask you guys this question. What are your thoughts about collectathons in games? Now, this is not a bad example of collectathoning, at least in my eyes. Why do I suddenly just have 8 coins? Oh, because the horseshoe. I had what I do all wrong, apparently. It's in the other games where you buy. Okay. I'm just doubling back. I'm okay with collectathons. Help me know when it's over. That's actually a really good point when it comes to collectathons. They do give you a sense of progression. And if you're trying to accomplish certain things in-game, then yeah, that would let you know a lot. I honestly had not thought about that before in reference to video games, but Soy, you would be absolutely 100% correct. I don't see any more bottles around here. Hello! There are 2 bottles way up there. That's where I was. I'm hoping I did not mess myself up. No! No. Oh, wait. There's a whole bunch of bottles over here I missed. How did I miss all of these bottles? Huh. Okay. Alright, so I missed a bunch of bottles. Honestly depends on the mood, really, for the most part. I like adventure games. I have a lot of exploring and things, so I'm not adverse to them. This game has the look of another platformer on PS2. What platformer would that be, Mr. Bomb of Soy? If you don't mind my asking. What game does this one remind you of? I'm double backing one more time just to make sure. Back to the beginning of the stage. I see nothing else. I'm missing 2 of these. And this is going to eat me alive. I promise I'm not going to spend 40 forevers looking for just 2 bottles. I promise. Found them. That was easy enough. Now can I Aha! Okay. So now I've got the 2 bottles. So now I need to go back to the vault.
Now find that vault, and I'll give you the instructions to open it.
Alright, that works. That works. Alright, see, we're not... I believe this resembles the Maximo series. Well, did Sucker Punch Games do the Maximo series? Because if so, that would explain a lot, as these are the guys that made Sly Cooper, at least this one. I believe they made the first three. The fourth one was done by a different game company, which is why there's probably a reason why a lot of people have a strong disdain towards the story. Whoa! Yep, that's not what I wanted. I thought I was doing that well, but apparently I wasn't, and I just landed in the drink. And I used up that too quickly, far too quickly. But we got the bottles, guys! Capcom did Maximo. Okay. Did not realize that. The fourth game in the Sly Cooper series kind of sticks out like a sore thumb. Mostly due to decisions in storyline that the company that took the series, that they decided to go with it. And frankly, not a lot of fans, I think, weren't very happy with the company that did the fourth one. Because in all honesty, the third one, personally speaking, is a... Oh, no! I didn't mean to end the stage. I meant to... No! Go back. Okay. Okay. Let me... I'm sitting here talking, and right there, over there, is what I was going to in the first place, the vault. Ah. Okay. Vault is 792. Okay. My bad. We're 2% in the game. And so now we have a page of the Thievus Racoonus. You found... Oh, yeah. Sanzaru games. I've never heard of the Sanzaru games. Who made the Sanzaru games, if you don't mind my asking? And what's it about? I can dive? Whoop. So I have a dive button, apparently. Ah, that's the dive button. I'm assuming that's an attack. I really wasn't paying attention to Bentley when he said that. So we're going to assume that's an attack. And if it's not, it's going to kill me. So that's basically how these stages go. It's broken up in little pieces like this. And so all throughout these stages, I'm going to be Now
might be a good time to mention that hitting the X button
Uh-huh.
will give you an extra high jump flip.
Yeah, it ain't working well for me at the moment, Bentley.
Now might be a good time to mention that hitting the X button twice will give you an extra high jump flip.
Okay. Thank you for now grabbing hold of that. So I need to be paying attention so I don't have to double back Sensor Games produced by a fourth. Produced the... Okay. Yeah. The fourth Sly Games. I'm sorry.
And that's where I'll find him.
Wonderful idea.
Yeah, it's cool how the villain of Jazz Jackrabbit now helps Sly Cooper.
To access Raleigh's blimp, you would have to sneak
I'm assuming we're talking about Bentley?
to do that without getting left.
I've never played Jazz Jackrabbit, so I'm not quite sure what you're talking about there. But I'm assuming you're referring to Bentley.
Which are heavily guarded.
Ooh, heavily guarded
So when you get to the
keys.
impossible part,
Sounds fun.
But I warned
Sounds
you.
something
I've
good,
marked
like
the areas
good.
you need to hit with holographic markers. Follow them to your objectives.
Okay, forget that reference.
Mention it. It's
Okay, thanks. I'm assuming you're referring to Bentley the Turtle. Ooh. Drop down slowly. Okay, anything back this way? Nope. And we out-zoop. And the horseshoe gives us a secondary hit just in case.
Lucky charm. That'll protect you when you take any damage.
Well, that is great. I figured that out earlier. No thanks to you, Bentley. No! Okay, I was supposed to say, don't let me die. Alright, so am I going to be looking...
My heartiest congratulations to you all. The
Huh. I kind of like the voice of the villain. And I could then buy a mini pack collection on PS3 called Bentley's Hack Pack. Huh. Okay, so I apparently can't go that way. So, there are 3 areas I can go to at the moment. Can I steal? No, I can't steal from that guy, apparently. He is just angry at the moment. Oh, do I have lives? Oh, I bet I just lost a lot of lives and I didn't realize it. So I got 3 areas I can go to at the moment, all in the hopes of unlocking the area over here that will take me into where I need to go. I'm just kind of doing a little bit of exploration, wandering at the moment. That's another lucky charm. Don't really need that at the moment. So we're going to go into the first area. $2.99 Canadian. I kind of want... About to say, don't tell me I can drown in that. Alright. Onward into the machine. Oh, yay.
Better close those furnace doors.
Jump up and press.
Square button. That'll slam them shut.
Okay, so like so. Like so. Ah. I'm still telling you that Walrus would do so much better trying to crush me if he would kind of try to walk towards me. Yeah.
Eureka! We're in the engine room.
Yay?
Analysis tells me that if you trace the spinning crankshaft all the way back to its
Uh-huh.
source, you'll find Raleigh's treasure key and sabotage his machine while you're at it.
I recently got PlayStation Plus. Actually, I was encouraged by my wife to get PlayStation Plus because she plays a lot of PlayStation and gives the opportunity to play online, new and whatnot. Although I don't really know what games I would play because most of what I don't really play a whole lot of games. I still have no clue what Bentley is saying to me half the time because I'm paying more attention to this. I've been trying to pay attention to the sales in the PSN store. Hello, that was really good, and that makes me leery about me possibly needing to go back to where I was just... I kind of want to go back and check below real quick. And I can, because I'm playing this. Because that goes back all the way around. But it offers me nothing, so I'm going to go back this way. But I've been trying to keep an eye on some of the sales! I ended up getting Knack 2 at a very cheap price. And Knack 2 was not the first game I ever streamed. But it was one of the first games that I ever streamed. And so Knack holds a sentimental place in my heart. Although I will say the game, while it wasn't perfect, was pretty decent. And so I'm looking forward to sometime this summer, at the request of Cosmoronic, play Knack 2, which I got, new. Up. I'm making just a bunch of wild noises right now because I thought I was going to die a very harsh and scary death. I'm assuming I actually got the thing just then. Wasn't impressed with any of the sales they had going on this week. I'm curious. Not that it's going to matter a whole lot, but did I miss anything up there? Not that I can tell, and it won't really matter much in the long run anyway. Camera, I need you to move for me. Thank you. Alright, so I need to be mindful of turbines. Isn't it interesting how the layer of secret villains is set up not only... I mean, it's set up in such a way, I understand, to deter heroes, but his mooks have to walk through this stuff. I mean, doesn't that seem counterproductive to, like, set something up that could easily kill his mooks off? You know, help me better understand the purpose behind this. Now, I understand these guys are evil. And maybe it's just the case of, you know, X-villain is so evil that he doesn't care about his mooks. Why do I have the feeling I need to hook this? Yeah, that's exactly what I need to be doing. Okay. But has anybody ever thought about that before? Like, these levels are set up, I know, to deter the hero, but, like, it's a danger to anyone who's there. It's like unsafe working conditions. And I guess the response, ooh, hello, could easily be, well, these guys are criminals. It's not like, you know, that sort of thing is majorly important to them in the first place. Okay. I did not hit what I was aiming for. Come on. Oh! What I do? I set off alarm. What happened? They know I'm here. Danger. I don't understand what's going on. It's like asking Ganon hiding in such a labyrinth castle. No point really. Yeah, I think that would be correct. I do have serious questions about the alarm system in here. I set off an alarm and it did absolutely nothing. You know, there was nothing of consequence. It was just like, but it's not like I had more enemies. I wasn't being chased down. I just smacked this thing and everything was all right. So, boo, I guess. Oh! Alright, so I need to wait for you to come down. Or maybe I don't. I'm gonna come over here first. Ooh! Squish the rats. I need to jump up here and be careful of Old King Cole. Old King Cole could be wandering around somewhere. Don't know if I can climb up that. But I don't think I need to go up. Oh, hello, I missed that. Yes. Bentley, about that. If I'm needing 8 more of these things, I may have missed some along the way. And I may just have to get used to the idea of, no. Nope. No, why didn't you jump? I was pressing the X button and Sly was just not doing anything. He was just moving like a derp. He's just like, I love fire. I love everything about fire. Fire's my best friend. In fact, this one time, I got fired in the face. It's like old times. Why would you not jump when I want you to... Oh. There's a thingy up here. Turn camera this way. And... I meant to hit the X button and nothing happened. Okay. Ah, there's death and destruction right there. I can feel that. But what about this? What good is this? Oh, I froze up the system. Oh, good. That's just what I needed just now. I still like 5 of these things. So, I'm thinking we aren't getting that item. Oh! We have 27? We have 27, so we're closer. But there's 3 that are hiding from me. Now, I could do the process of elimination in like 111, 112, 113, 114. Or I can cheat at this point and look it up. Now, you may be saying right now, Moo, isn't it kind of cheap to look it up? And the answer to that question is, yeah, it's very cheap. But you know what? I don't know where the rest of this stuff is located. So, I just want to see. I like getting these items, and frankly, I've missed something along the way, and I've died. But said, please. And I've got 2 lives left. Awesome. Am I going to have to go back and stop that thing from spinning? Probably. Okay. Go up here. And we barely made that jump. I'll zoop again. And we swing forward with this. Is this the way that I'm supposed to go? And we just get burned again. Good job, Cal. I may get a game over in record time in a PS2 game. I don't really think I should be proud of that either. No, I keep hitting square, not circle. Okay, I am coming down here. I am coming forward. I am about to see if we can figure out what it is. Skipping along, skipping along. Throwing the grounds into the machine. Torch, checklist, do. Alright, I'm pretty sure from what I'm gathering, you're going to have to actually get all of them in order to figure out what the clue is. Hey, Draven DeVere, I appreciate you being here tonight. You have a good night. And I feel like it's cheap of me to cheat at this point. Let's just go forward. I'm assuming they're not setting this game up in such a way that you have to do this a certain way, or you have to gather these things to beat the game. Because if that's the case, I am going to be one sore little moo cow. And that is no lie. I'm doing a quick sweep just to make sure I didn't miss something. Alright, let's try not to die. That one down. That one down. That one down. Yeah. Ooh. That. Yeah. 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 Alright. Oh. Oh. I gotta be careful with this jump, because if I don't, I'm a dead cow. Alright, so we got the key that we need to get through. So that brings us out of here and back into the Prowling Grounds. I guess I could go back in there and try to get the items if I wanted to, but we'll probably won't. From here, I think I'm going to sneak around this guy and just whack him and take his coins. Because I need a lucky charm. I need an extra life. I feel like there's a number of things I'm missing. Like there's some things in the bottom left. Cheat, cheat, cheat. Alright. Soy Bomb has encouraged me to cheat. And so, pausing the game real quick. Let's see if I can... find, like, clue bottle location. Can I just get the actual... There we go. Okay. So we're in high class heist, I think. So I've got the code. That way, if I can't find it, maybe I can try to break in. So at Soy's behest, we're going to try to do this the cheap way. And frankly, he didn't really have to talk me into it. I was, you know, I already had it made up in my mind. This is probably what I'm going to do. It's just him saying that was kind of icing on the cake. Now, I am going to try to get all of them if I can. Whoop! Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! Not liking this. Not liking this at all. Okay, that took that out though at least, so that's good. Oh, look at that! Soy Bomb! Would you look at there? It's just what we needed. Will it let me do this? No, it won't let me do it unless I actually gather them all. No. So I actually have to gather every single one of them to access the vault. If I can press the button to try to go to it and it won't work. Well, I guess we won't be cheating. We're going to have to do this. It sounds bad. I'm like, we're going to have to do this legitimately. I hate legitimate. And that's not how I feel about it. I'm more than happy to do this legitimately. I was just trying to give myself the extra advantage if I could. Okay, there's one up here. How do I get up here? Because there is up here what I'm needing. And that is... There's a clue bottle up there. I just gotta figure out how to get up to the clue bottle. That ain't it. Can I jump up here? Nope. Huh. Alright, I'll come back to that later, because apparently, you know... Ah! Stop trying to flatten me! I would say I did nothing to you, but that would be a lie. No trespasser. So, we've got... an extra life. We've got a clue, and a bunch of lily pads. This is going to be great. Oh, okay, so I'm good for the moment. I can easily see myself fouling this up. Ooh! Ooh. Aha! I'm not completely terrible at this. Just mostly. I think the good thing is the fact that you... basically shut these, you can shut this stuff off to the point where it's not a huge issue. Okay, we got 17 out of 30. That's admirable. There's some treasure there, which got to be careful. Oh! Oh! Well then. So if I walk into one of these again, I'm a dead man, right? That's the way this game is set up. Yeah. Well, when I said cheat, what I meant was... Yeah, I'll come back for those in a moment. If I break that, those should turn off. So, the stuff goes into hyperdrive, and I'm assuming... Like, I still don't understand the purpose of the alarms. Other than... I have to keep holding circle, not press circle. No, I gotta do this all over again. Which isn't actually that bad. Oh, I gotta keep holding circle. Note to self, keep holding circle there. Don't just tap it once. Sly will die. Sly will die a very excruciating death. So, yeah. Okay. But I'm not understanding the purpose of the alarms other than, hey, we go off, but nothing else of consequence happens. No extra enemies, no this. I guess, like I said, I guess maybe something happens that's detrimental to my health. And I did not get all the clue bottles that I needed, so... I got the clues for one level and one level only. This is not good. This is not good at all if I'm trying to gather as many clues as I can. Time out. Going back here for that extra life, because I died again in that area. What time is it at the moment? It is... Yeah, we got time. I wonder if we can beat Sir Walter Froggy in, you know, by the time this stream is over. If I could do that, that would be pretty cool. Hello?
Sly, see that machine wheel?
Yeah, well, I see that machine wheel. That's not very good Bentley. I have to practice my Bentley. So I just need to run on it.
Something good might happen if I get the wheel to spin fast enough.
Isn't that what I just said?
I feel like with Bentley there, I was talking to myself. Okay, so that's basically all I was doing is okay. So run in circle and jump and circle and jump and. What just happened? Okay, so that's the third level. That'll get me to where I need to be going, from what I'm gathering. I'm not opposed to cheating, per se. I've already cheated my way through one game in a stream. Although it was my birthday, and I could cheat stream if I wanted to. And I did. But I don't think I want to make it a habit, necessarily, to, like, rely on, like, God mode or things of that nature to try to make it through games. There are some games that I might make an exception to. Like, Soy, have you ever played The Adventures of Batman and Robin for the Genesis? Just reading way up. Like, I mean, seriously, have you ever played that game before? Okay. About to say, I'm noticing I'm having some difficulties with the Sly Cooper jumps. I'm just saying. Probably have only briefly. The only thing I remember about that game is that I started playing it because I was like, ooh, it's a Batman game. And about 5 minutes into it, I'm going, I hate this game, I hate this game, I hate this game. It is obnoxiously difficult. Like, it's not even, like, fun hard. Like, there are some games that I would tell you, yeah, that game's really hard. But I would also tell you, I like that game. Because it may be difficult, but it's not difficult in a way that makes me want to kick a box full of puppies. I don't know if I should word it that way, but I already have, so there you have it. But it's so hard, I want to kick a box full of puppies. No. Go ahead. Spoot fire again. There we go. And so, like, I have that game, and if I ever did a stream of it, I would probably, like, put, you know, use an emulator, put on the, you know, toss in the, nope. Okay, so this is what I'm doing now. Ooh, okay. And basically, don't kick a puppy. I will not kick a puppy box, a puppy box, because that would be bad. But on this more serious note, like I would, like, do God mode on a game like that simply because of the fact it's obnoxiously hard. And to be able to show it off on stream. You know, I would show it legitimately at first, and then once I was ready to do, you know, kick away, I would go, okay, Game Genie time. And I know, as I say this, there are probably people out there who can play the game just fine. They're like, what's your problem? My problem is, I'm not good at the game. I don't think it's fun. I think it's hard, and not in a good way. And that makes me not want to, you know, play it, you know, legitimately. And so I probably won't. But I do think, as far as streaming's concerned, I think sometimes you ought to be able to allow, or be allowed, certain liberties like that, like a cheat every so often. But I mean, I don't think it should be like major habit. What are your thoughts on the possibility of using streams maybe to be able to show a game off, and to show a game off to the end? Oh! Are you a yay? Are you a nay? Are you a moo? You're just jealous because you're a terrible gamer that walks into guys that burp fire? I would gladly accept the burping fire response, because I don't think that's far off. Don't streams already do this? You mean the showing of the game part off, or cheating to show the game off? Because that's kind of what I'm referring to. Not necessarily showing the game off like you would in a stream, but like the realization of, I as a gamer am not going to be able to really show this off like either it deserves to be shown off, or, well, not necessarily as it deserves to be shown off, but just, period. You know, I don't care. I just want to see what happens. Am I going to die? Oh, I am going to die! Well, we learned a valuable lesson. There's some games where you can't show off a game without cheating because it's so badly made. Alright, I got you. We are in sync then, as far as in the mindset. Or in the case of, like, some games, I may actually get all of these, but one. That was my fault, y'all. That was my fault. But I don't have to redo that again. So I got all but one of them in this level. And I kind of want to figure out what I did with it. At the same time, I realize it's not the most important thing in the world to get all of these. But that really does bug me. I know exactly where it's at, too. We are going back to this stage, and we are going back to get it, like Castle of Dragon for NES. I bet that is a terrible game. Going back to where we were, because I know Great, I gotta go do this again. I know exactly where that last item is at. I am going to get the extra life that's up here first. It's like my saving grace at the moment, because I keep losing a life. Alright, we're at our last life now. Am I going to get a game over? Because I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing? It's very likely. It's very, very likely. I get squidded in the face. Okay, so we have essentially 2 lives left. So, Castle of Dragon. I can only imagine what terrors are wrought in a poorly made NES game. Because I've got to say... No, let me rephrase that. I was about to say there's nothing worse than a poorly made retro game. And I know for a fact that I would be made to eat my words if I were to try to say something of that nature. Someone would call me out on that and say, actually, in such and such game, you know, such and such game for this console is far worse, and they would probably be right about it, because that's the way nerds work. Nerds such as myself. That's the one that I missed. We are getting it, and we are getting this one item, because we can. I'm gonna delve this, say, you know, the games that... Ah! Okay, I'll have to look at that again in just a second. Okay. Oh. Alright, and take you out. I am not familiar with the developer Sega. Sounds a lot like Sega. Oh. No, I pressed circle! I pressed the circle button. The circle button should have worked there. The circle button should have worked there. I pressed the circle button twice. Yes, I want to try again. Okay, so that's the game over screen? Oh, that's it? Huh. Okay, so they really put a lot of effort into the game over screen. For a game as good as this, they... kind of lacking there. Okay, I need to figure out why I wasn't able to grab a hold of that. Sega, Wizard of Oz for SNES. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that game was a whole new level of awful. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Now, is it circle or square? Okay, it's not square. Okay, I don't know why he wouldn't grab on a moment ago, but he just grabbed on now, so I guess it'll go better than never. Huh. Okay. Ooh! We're gonna go this way and try not to die. And we're gonna try to get this side, get ourselves lined up to it. We have the ability to open up the treasure here. And so we shall get the treasure in this area. And hopefully, yes, I can go back through the door and end this stage. So, yay. Press circle to... Yeah, I have to do this to enter the vault code.
No code can stand before me. It's got to be 579.
579. Hey. Alright, so what did we learn this time?
Interesting.
Old Sally Cooper's fast getaway raccoon roll. Okay.
Stories claim she can move faster rolling than anyone else could on the run.
Hold down triangle.
Button to use this move. Switch between your power-ups using L2 and R2.
Okay. This will be interesting. While you are jumping as a raccoon, I have to prepare for the video games tomorrow. Title of the game, not the prettiest. Dude. I like this power up. I like this. This is like the most ridiculous thing ever. I'm far more amused by that than I should be. Alright, so we are done with that. Now we need to make our way... Ooh, I can make my way up over here. What happens if I make my way up? Up here is, you can adjust the camera. Yeah, I know that, Bentley. I figured that out at the beginning of the game. Alright. And then, boop. Cunning disguise. I feel like I've got all three of the keys, so I should be able to walk up to this and do the 3 keys. Now, since I've done that, I can blow this up, and that does, but there's another stage that's up top. But if I go through here, do I move on to the next portion of the game already? No, there's 3 more keys and 3 more stages.
All my calculations led me to believe you had failed to knock out that generator.
Never was good at math.
Well, here's a real test for you.
I'm kind of curious by the name of that title.
Tell me I have to shoot myself out of that cannon.
I'm afraid that's the only way.
Now you're talking.
You're really scaring me, man.
So we have to get three more levels, 3 more keys. So we're not going to beat Raleigh by the end of this one.
So what are we waiting for?
I have still all 7 of Raleigh's treasure keys.
You mean my holographic markers?
Yeah.
Meaning I do need to go back and get that 1 key, probably.
And steal back my family's Thievus Racoonus.
Okay, so let's go back where we came from. And let's go get that key. La da 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 da. Did you ever finish We Love life. I actually don't really I do. I want the life. I'm going to be selfish at the moment. Did you finish We Love Katamari? Don't remember if you did or not, or if you just kind of get to the point where you were going, yeah, this was fun. Katamari Forever's finished. Okay, I did not realize you finished it, and I kind of feel bad about that. As I probably should. Oh, okay, that's not even worth trying, given all what's surrounding that. I've got to say, like, you know, and as I believe it was you who said it, or maybe it was someone else who mentioned it, as much as I like the Katamari games, there's really only so far you can go with them. In the meantime, Glover had its due to... Yeah, I know about Glover. And I know you had a great time with Glover. You had glowing reviews to give to Glover. And I know you're going to say, no, that was Glover too. But for the fun of this, I'm going to say it's Glover. That barrel looks strangely suspicious.
Those rats got pegged.
Raleigh appears to have boobies.
Okay, I'm going to be using the
Don't you get it, Sly? If you
the
step
barrel.
on that rug, forget about becoming a master thief. You'll be a master darting board.
Yeah, you did say that. The Glover was bad.
Barrel for protection.
I don't know. It looks pretty risky and very unsanitary.
That Glover 2 was good and Glover was not. I was kind of messing around just then. So I jump into this, and da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, that was easy enough, actually. Okay. So, no, go back up, go back up, go back up. I need the barrel again. I need that barrel. Now it's Zargon, but next week I think I need to play something more popular. Today's stream is lowest viewpoint since, well, I can't remember viewpoint count so low. And I hate that. I mean, which I can't suggest that everyone should love every game. You know? I won't even, like, be so, proud as to, you know, or arrogant as to suggest such a thing. But it's disappointing whenever you find a game that you really like and no one really watches it. Like, I know that's extremely disappointing. But I do hope that you'll, but I want to finish Zargon. I hope, you may not do it right or right this moment or then the next stream. But I do hope you do finish it sometime in the future. I did like what I was seeing of it. And I am seriously interested in getting it and downloading it and playing it for myself. Like I said, it gave me vibes of when I was a child and I played Jill of the Jungle. Katamari, YouTube plays tricks sometimes. When I finished my last Katamari stream, it had 90 views. Okay, went over there, it was down to 30. I usually get to wrangle about a third. Whoa, I thought I killed that guy. I smacked him, I thought. I finished Zargon 30. It's freeware, so no copyright issues concerned. Gotcha. So I gotta go through this again, which isn't the worst thing in the world. It's just kind of annoying having to go because apparently I didn't find a save point. I thought I would have by this time. Apparently not. But what can you do? You can keep moving forward. That's all you can do. For some reason, I didn't read the word next week when you made mention to the fact that you were going to play something else. So for some reason, it never dawned on me that you said next week. I don't know why. I think it's because of the fact that when you get to, I guess you're thinking about what's going on in the game and you're trying to form a coherent response. Sometimes that happens. And yeah, the fact that it's freeware says to me that in the future, if I really, really enjoy it, it's definitely something that I would throw out there that, stream-wise. It's funny, though, the amount of games that I would really, really love to stream that I don't or haven't, because I know for a fact that view-wise, I'm not going to see anything. No one's going to want to watch it, even though it's something that I enjoy. So there are games that I stay away from for that purpose. Yeah. Okay. Is there one over there on that side? You know what? I will do this the easy way. I will turn towards the area I want to look, Sly Cooper. Oi. Alright. 5 of the upcoming games to probably turn out. One is actually, I don't know how popular it is. Yeah, I understand that one. I'd actually hope that maybe Sly Cooper would be a little bit more popular than it is. Which, not to say that I don't enjoy Present Company, because I absolutely do. But it's like anything, when you stream, you're like, yeah, that should be, something. But, you play the game, you enjoy it, you hope for the best, and if no one shows, it's just the way that it is. My main goal is to try to have as much fun as possible while doing this, and the fact that I'm having fun right now tells me that I'm doing good. I've done exactly what I wanted to do, and that's enjoy myself. Or just roast myself with a barrel. Then again, you never know what will be popular, and that's the other reality, is that, to be honest, you have no way of really telling what people will want to see and what they won't want to see. I'm just going to have to run past that one really quickly when I get the opportunity. I was doing that wrong. So I understand that the alarms are now more or less for killing me once I set them off, so I've got to be very careful now. Ooh. Top viewed videos are not Mario or Zelda, but entirely different things. I think I've said this before to you, but my top viewed videos is strawberry shortcake. Oh, there's the safe. Strawberry shortcake. No! Yeah, I was gonna die anyway, so it doesn't matter. Ringworld Revenge of the Patriarch has done better than Mario Zelda. Now, to be honest... Oh, no, I'm thinking of Discworld, not Ringworld. I was about to say, to be honest with you, to be fair, Discworld is a pretty amazing series. Like, so far, I've only read the first Discworld book, and I loved it. And I'm wanting to read more of it. VeggieTales and Strawberry Shortcake. And I don't know what happened, but I had a video of Shrek 2 recently, which sounds really weird when I put it that way. A Shrek 2 video that all of a sudden started getting a bunch of views. Like, when it was all said and done, I had like 150 views on it. And I'm like, excuse me? How many people have watched this? And it was even a video where basically I made a huge mistake. And at the very end of it, like, I had no way of fixing the mistake without having to redo certain things. I wasn't able to redo those certain things, so I just went, you know what I'll do? I'll just basically explain what happened in MS Paint, and I'll do it for fun. In the process of a night, it got like 80 plus views on it. And I'm thinking, why did I not realize that there were more cannons there? And that I needed the barrel steel. But no. I was fully intent on not paying attention to where I was going. Being shot by cannons. And yeah. Go ahead and do that. But that really weirds me out, just how some of the stupidest stuff will sometimes get views. And it weirds me out to the whole... Oh! Okay, so he's just going to lock on me with his loogie. He's going to do the happy dance. A lot of people want to see you play Mars Moose. Again, YouTube is a weird thing. Just set off the alarm there without a care in the world. Let this guy do his thing. Come over here, smack that. Come back this way. And let's do this again without dying. That would be a great idea. No death. No death is good. Alright. So whose Argon videos have longevity? And that's the thing that you hope for. At the least is, even if things don't turn out the way you want them to, at the moment of when it's put up, you never know what's going to happen later. And the nice thing is, when you see someone comment on an older video, that's really the thing that makes me smile. Is when I see someone, and it doesn't happen often because, again, I'm a small channel. I play a lot of stuff that really not going to get noticed. But when individuals will take the time to go through and look at an old video and comment on it, even if it's like this sarcastic kid like going, "You're 30-something years old and you're ragging on a VeggieTales game?" At which point I'm going, yeah. I'm a cynical 30-something-year-old, and I'm playing a VeggieTales game. What's it to you? I can't help but smile just a little bit, personally, because it makes me happy. Knowing the fact that people enjoyed, or at least took the time to watch something that I made. So you never know what's going to happen with these things. For all I know, someone may turn around and watch these videos later. Or maybe someone may turn around later and, watch something else I've done. I really, really wish I had more time on my hands. because they're ideas that I've got that I'd like to do, but at the moment I can't really capitalize on them. And so at the moment they stay as they were, ideas in my head. But is he going to see me if I hide behind this? No. Now, he could have easily seen me just then. But I think if I... There we go, that works. So you never know. And that I think is the thing that that I like the most in the end is that... Oh, I'm sorry, I just noticed something. Happy Diet. I may have to check out Happy Diet just to see what it is. The Ninja Star guy. Yeah! Yeah! You're not going to take me out, Ninja Star guy. So it looks like I'm going to have some major platforming to do here. No! Well, that was a good job. Oh! Oh, not good. Well, there's the alarm right there, so that's at least good. Kill this guy real quick. Turn the alarm off. Alright, that's better. Time to go back and watch Move play the political machine. You know, I've got the latest political machine, which came out around the time that Trump was elected president. My friend and I actually were fully intended on making another video of that. We just never got around to doing it. So, I mean, that is seriously something that I kind of want to do sometime, is try to, well, potentially play through that and see what all was done to it. I may have to see if I can get in touch with him and see if that's possible. Alright, destroy this, turn around, and go back and get these. Not that it really matters a whole lot. It looks like a lot of the stuff that they offer from the Thievus Racoonus, at the end of the day, is just little things that might help me or might not. I can't reach that from there, so I'm assuming I'm going to have to go around a different way. Yeah. I go this way. But I did have a lot of, would rather see The Incredible Machine. Thanks. Oop. And, oh, I can actually deflect that. That was kind of cool. Now, if I jump correctly, I can just, yeah, I can go over this guy and not have to worry about him. What time is it? How long have I done? After this, I'm going to have to call it a stream. Because I dropped right down in time to get smacked by his goop. But once I finish this level, I will have to call it a stream. And, whoop! Nope! If I were to stream the Incredible Machine, they go one step further. There's a Japan exclusive game decided by PatCon that is across. That kind of sounds amazing, to be honest with you. And knowing Capcom, it's probably the hardest game known to man. No! I'm going to have to drop down and just kill the guy, aren't I? Did I game over? No. Haven't game over yet. Ugh. It was a fun little game. Now, when you say fun, are you saying fun like Ghouls and Goblins or Ghosts and Goblins? Because there are a number of words you could use to describe those games, and I'm not sure fun's the word. This is my personal opinion, though. I could actually play the arcade version of Ghouls and Goblins, because I've got it on my Xbox, like my regular Xbox. The game itself came with a host of Capcom Oh, we got enough to open the Chesty Westy. And I don't think I need to call it a Chesty Westy.
Press the circle to enter the vault code.
This one.
Was cake. Input 719.
All right. But I don't know if I really want to do it because of the fact that if you die, you just restart the stage. And even though it would be kind of like an arcade where you could just die over and over and over and over and over and over and over, oh, it'll show me where nearby clues and stuff is at now. So my binoculars are more helpful than they were in the past. So we may go to a previous stage or two so we can grab ourselves some clues. I don't know. I might do that. So we've got 6 of the 7 keys that we need. And so I think this is going to take us a few streams. More than one, definitely. But apparently, my binoculars will now show me kind of the direction in which some clues will be located. So that is a very, very helpful thing. But at any rate, I am going to go ahead and say that this is going to be our stream for the night as we fall. I'd like to say thank you to Soy Bomb, Brody, Inuyasha Hakashu, Draven DeVere, and everyone else who is here with us this evening. If I missed someone, I do apologize. I think we're 14% through the game, so it shouldn't take us too long to do this. But I hope everyone has a great night, and we will see you Friday with more Destroy All Humans. Have a great night. Bye.